Welcome back to a new video. So my chess play's gotten a little bit better. I was really low in the low 1100s for a little bit, but worked my way back up to being back above 1200. So hopefully we can win a couple games today. So we're up at 1220. But I'm going to be traveling back up to where my parents are for a wedding. My sister is getting married this Sunday, and thankfully it's a pretty casual wedding, so I don't have to wear a tuxedo or anything crazy like that. I just have to just wear normal nice clothes. So I do appreciate that, because dressing up is one of the worst things in the world, especially when you have a lot of muscle like me. Not a lot of dress clothes fit very well. But we're just going to dance around here. I might also get to train at a gym up there. I haven't decided whether I want to train up there or not. I'm leaning towards yes, but it kind of means I'd have to drive home today instead of tomorrow, since they train pretty early in the morning. I could, in theory, drive home tomorrow and train, but I would have to leave like at 6 in the morning and then immediately start training, which I would say is probably not ideal. I think that was a mistake. I guess technically not a mistake for him. So we're just going to go ahead and so I guess it ends up being an even trade. So I could have taken the bishop there, but of course he gets a rook, so but I think that's all right. I meant to go 2 spots over, but I guess that's what it is. This coffee is delicious, though. All right, so he's threatening there. I'm just gonna go up to there. Prevents that move. I don't really care, to be honest. I guess we can go to there, because I mean, if it takes with the pawn, then we just kind of rotate over to there. We could also push this pawn up to give my king some space. But we're actually going to move here. Make him have to trade off. Let's do that for both pieces. So then if he takes there, we have that piece there. I don't necessarily mind trading my queen. I just don't really view it as necessary right now. So we have a check that we can give up there. Still, like, if he takes there, we have a check as well there. Okay. Maybe we'll just take there. I'm not really sure what to do, to be honest. And we're gonna go up 1 spot here to potentially take here. And we want to be able to still drop back down, so we have to pay attention to that. All right, so if he doesn't want to take there, that's fine. We offer the trade, but we don't have to make him trade. I'm gonna drop back down. We have this move threatened here. We still have it threatened. So he has to go up. So then we... Oh, okay. It's very... I was thinking of just dropping back down, but I was like, oh, I guess the queen is there too. That's been like, it's seemingly a lot of these games where, you know, it's pretty normal and then it's just like a massive blunder by the other person. And I feel like those are probably just happening a lot and I just don't see them because I'm was playing bad for a while. Still am for the most part. But when that consistency is bad, it's mostly just like I don't see the blatant blunders that people are doing. So he could, no, he just decides to go down. You can appreciate it. So I always like games like this where there's just more trades in the beginning, where the board's opened. It always feels better. All right, we're gonna long castle to threaten the bishop. He apparently did not see that, so that's good for us. Unfortunate for that guy. So I might actually win 2 in a row. Might be able to do dime. Alright, so he wants to go to there. We're gonna go to here. He might bring over the rook to attack the bishop, which wouldn't really do much because we're protected. That's fine. Make him move the knights. Attack the bishop. And... I don't want to go here to threaten up there, because then he just trades and it weakens my pawns. What we'll do is just go up to there. If he throws one of his rooks here, we of course will just trade. So he doesn't go all the way down. So we're going to attack with this pawn to come up to here and force his bishop to go back. That's fine. And drop back down there. So he might just start attacking with his pawns. But we really want to make this move up. Now his bishop's pretty useless in that spot. And what we can do here is actually rotate up, force this trade, or not, I guess. I guess it's not really technically forcing it, but now we can threaten up here with the bishop. I guess he can do that because I didn't see it. Whoopsie daisy. Well, that feels dumb. Oh well. We're gonna try to do something spicy, so we are going to let's not overthink it at first. Let's just take the let's just recognize the most obvious move. So I think this will still net us being down material, since once I take, he'll be able to take back. And I just gave up a piece 100% for free. But obviously a good trade for us. It might make us up 1 point. No, I think it just makes us tie. Okay. Alright, so what I would like to do is I want to go here I don't really have any way of really getting up to there effectively. That's not going to stop us though, because he can come over and push us off. I actually don't mind that. This bishop is still kind of stuck there. So then what we're going to do is actually go to here. So then he'll probably take, so we can pre-move that. Kind of traps his king a little bit, which is probably good. We're going to go ahead and force his knight to move. So make sure there's not anything crazy happening. Force his knight to move again. So he might rotate up to there, in which case we'll have to drop the bishop down to protect this pawn. He decides not to do that, which is interesting. So we're just going to push a pawn up over here. Now all our pawns are supported, I guess. His king's in kind of a bad spot, to be fair. His king can't really... I mean, I guess he can kind of go out. Alright, we'll go to there. Because he can't really even move his... can't really move his rook anywhere. Alright, so threaten here. I think we're still alright. We're down on time a little bit, which is not ideal. And I feel like if we go here, he won't take. That would be too dumb. There's no shot he take. Okay. We go here though. And it actually doesn't take, or doesn't trade. So we'll just go right to there. So now really his rook is kind of just, yeah, I mean, like, you can't really take. I guess you kind of can. We're gonna go here. And then go check here. Give a check there. We can force him down the board maybe. Oh, I don't want to. That would have been bad. All right, so he can take here, but we're able to take there. We gotta play faster though. We only have 30 seconds. All right, so we have that pawn protected. The dude's probably go up to here and then attack here. That's fine. All right, we're gonna go up to there. Now we can take here. Not good for us. All right, we just gotta start moving. Oh, that was bad. And we just lose there. He didn't recognize it though. It's actually crazy. Ashley's wild. He didn't recognize that it was just a hanging rook. Yeah, we're just out of time. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate there. We'll play a third one. See if we can end. So we have 1 win, 1 loss. If I lose on time, though, I don't necessarily ever really mind that. It's annoying, and I should correct it, especially in 5-minute blitz. Like, I should have enough time to be able to play. But if that's the worst thing that happens, and obviously I did, there were mistakes and stuff there, so it's not as if I played perfect, but not really sure. All right. This is probably the worst part of warm weather is there's more gnats and flies just everywhere. And I try to do a good job of cleaning and taking out the trash frequently and not letting dishes pile up and stuff like that, but it feels like it's almost inevitable. I suppose I could put traps out and stuff, but I feel like there's just a never-ending amount. I'll just probably go up 1 spot back. Let me just push up to there. We're still protected here from that attack. Let's go right to there for now. I don't really want a castle. The vibes are off. I mean, sure. I mean, sure. What a sequence. I didn't feel like he was in that bad of a position, but those 2 moves were certainly close to probably, if not the worst 2 moves he could have done. So that's going to be the end of this video. So 2 wins, 1 loss. We are up to 1228. So we're moving in the right direction. I was all the way down to like 1100, almost exactly that amount. But thankfully, when I was live streaming on my main channel last night, I was able to win a bunch in a row. So got some good momentum moving in the right way. So hopefully that continues. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Take care. Peace.